What it do? It's your favorite Texas boy, and we back with another video, another installment of our cost of living series, comparing Puerto Rico to the mainland. So I want to say what's up with y'all, how y'all doing? And so the other videos I kind of went over things like food, gas, apartments, renting, stuff like that, cars, how to get a car. Today I wanted to talk about something different, and it's not necessarily a tangible thing. It's more so like a mindset thing, but it does play into your cost of living and how much money you're spending out here. And so this particular video is going to be focused on lifestyle. All right, things that I've noticed and learned in my couple months of being here. I'm roughly at about 3 months now. So the lifestyle out here is much different than the mainland. Let's get one look at that water before we get rolling. It's just a beautiful sight to see. I'm sorry, I gotta see it every video. But today, lifestyle in Puerto Rico, how it plays into your cost of living. In my opinion, I'm just gonna say straight to it, I believe that the lifestyle of Puerto Rico actually brings your cost of living down. It makes it cheaper than living on the mainland, and here's why. In my personal opinion, from what I've seen and what I've experienced, the keeping up with the Joneses, always having what's flex culture, wearing all the designer clothes, the Gucci's, the Fendi's, the Pradas, the Alexander McQueen's. Not saying that people don't do it out here, but it's not as big of a thing to where you gotta go buy a new outfit every time you go somewhere, or you gotta have on the best clothes to get any attention out here, or for somebody to talk to you. What you come to realize out here in Puerto Rico, as opposed to many places on the mainland up in the United States, is it's not about what you have, but it's about who you are as a person. Who you are as an individual is what I've started to notice is what really counts to people out here. It's not about what car you drive or how big your house is, or things like that, how much money's in your bank account. Now again, these things are still good and they are still valued, but it's not the top value. Whereas some places in the mainland, you could be a shitty, terrible person, but as long as you have some money, they'll find a way to make everything okay for you. So a big thing I say is lifestyle, because anytime you want to go out, your mindset out here isn't to go buy a new $1,000 outfit or a $2,000 outfit, or have to buy some new jewelry, or have the nicest car out here. Like for fellas, you don't have to have the nicest car out here to get a beautiful, nice lady, to have a conversation with you, or you don't have to have all the designer clothes or the best clothing on to get a woman out here to have a conversation with you. She just has to feel that you might be a decent person, introduce yourself, and same thing with the ladies. Like, same thing. You just don't have to have all the little, what seems like the checklist. It doesn't seem like you have to have all those things on the mainland checklist out here. Again, it's a very beach lifestyle. Everything is laid back, low key. Of course, you can go to the clubs and get your upbeat lifestyle, but everything out here is pretty chill for real, including the lifestyle and the mentality of it. I've seen plenty of situations, and this is something that we've even seen on the mainland. And I'm gonna tell you a story right quick. So when you're out here, I kind of understand the passport bros thing a little bit now that I'm somewhere which is considered outside of the mainland. I kind of understand it a little bit, because the people aren't looking at what you have or how much money you can spend. They are going to see you as a person outside of the mainland, which it seems to come up first in the conversations on the mainland is your finances, and that's not really the first thing of the conversation out here. You'll see what may on the mainland be considered a regular guy. You may see a guy on the mainland, he might be considered a regular guy on the mainland, and he has one of the most beautiful women out here. And I have a story. I ended up meeting a visitor out here one time. He was down on vacation, and he was telling me how he saw this beautiful girl, this beautiful woman with this, what he considered a regular guy, that he didn't look like he deserved to be with her. And I was like, do you see how crazy the mainland has got your mind warped? It's like now you're complaining about him pulling a beautiful girl because now you think that he don't have. You ain't dating him. Why are you even worried about what he has in order to be able to pull that beautiful woman, to get that beautiful woman on his arm? So it's like, it's warped us so much that it's like even the men now think this way. And it's like, bro, you see how he was like, dang, I am tripping. He was like, I am tripping. He's like, I don't know what's up with that guy. I should be happy for him pulling that beautiful woman. But instead I'm over here like, well, what he don't look like he should have her. It's just a crazy mindset. So like out here, you can just be yourself. Being yourself will get you much further than the things that you have, or the things that you find material. So again, lifestyle out here, that changes a lot for you, because when you get your first blessing of money, everybody gets their first blessing of money at some point in their life. Out here, you're not gonna go run and buy all these things to try to keep up with the Joneses. You're not gonna run out and try to buy the nicest car, because it's not gonna put you ahead of anybody out here. You're not gonna run out and buy the nicest clothes or the most expensive clothes, because it's not gonna put you ahead of anybody out here. This is a true statement. I've been to a few very crowded events, parties, where it'll be a few of those people out here that'll have all the diamonds on, all the designer on and stuff like that. And the crazy part is they are getting no attention. It's literally the regular guy, the guy with the regular t-shirt. He has his satchel on, his jeans, and some shoes on, some Jordans. And they don't even wear all the up-to-date stuff out here. Like, I've seen guys in Fila's with beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? Reeboks, Saucony's, Adidas is big out here. So it's a much, much, much different approach to lifestyle out here. And I think that it can truly save you some money, or it doesn't require you to spend so much money as it would on the mainland, trying to keep up with the lifestyle. If you want to go out at night, trying to make sure that you got $300, $400 shoes on, $1,000 dress on for the ladies, or the most expensive purse or the earrings. Like, you don't need all that out here. You can really come out here, be a regular person, and still get all the same love, the same vibes, the same attention. And it also seems like if you get, from what I've seen, it seems like you get more attention if you don't have those things. But that could also be a location thing too. That could also be where I'm at in San Juan as opposed to the rest of the island. So let me not speak for the rest of the island. But yeah, what I've noticed is that lifestyle out here makes cost of living much, much cheaper. And you're not stuck spending on things and trying to achieve things that you don't need to have a happy lifestyle out here, to have a happy life. So I wanted to really touch on that, because I think that's a big issue. Is a lot of times we don't have the money that we're looking for, or the money that we really need, because we spend it on lifestyle. And then we spend it on lifestyle, and then when we really need it, we don't have it for what we need it for. So I think that is a big thing that helps out here. And I wanted to touch on that. So when you're talking about lifestyle in Puerto Rico, lifestyle is a lot cheaper than living on the mainland. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses to live in Puerto Rico and still get the results that you would think you would get on the mainland. So I just wanted to tap into that. Again, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Cost of Living series. This is for all my mainlanders who've wondered how it is. I'm going to keep updating you on things that you may want to know when moving out here. Processes, sorry, getting used to this hair shaking, and all those things like that. So yeah, appreciate y'all again. I'm gonna be getting to the new city soon. I'm actually putting together like a tour to just go around the entire island, spend a couple weeks in each city so I can really see what they have to offer, and just inform the world about Puerto Rico and how beautiful it is. All right, so hope y'all enjoyed this episode, this installment. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.